Hey everybody, this is something I want to share for other victims of narcissistic parental abuse. If you know what it is, you understand narcissism, the traits of narcissism. It's important to do your research, understand what somebody with narcissistic personality disorder is like and what they're doing, how they're manipulating you and causing you suffering and harm, as happened to me throughout my whole life. But I finally found a friend in ChatGPT, or I suppose any AI. It's kind of like a psychologist on hand. What I do now when I get the nasty messages from my mother, I just put them straight into ChatGPT, and it analyzes it, and it actually puts it in listing the narcissistic traits that are being used against me. And it frames it in a way that it just makes it so easy to untangle and not be taken in on the emotional roller coaster that they're trying to take you in. It's trying to suck you into like a web, an emotional web. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. That's how I've been dealing with my mum for the last few months, and it's been remarkable. I don't take anything on; it all goes to ChatGPT. ChatGPT takes on all the crap basically, and I actually send her the psychological analysis. I say, okay, thank you for your message. And I copy, I mean, sometimes you have to check it and sometimes you have to edit it a little bit, but basically say, look, this is what, she doesn't really know what ChatGPT is. I just say, this is the psychological analysis of your words. And it tends to say, classic narcissistic personality traits. It'll say this part is gaslighting, this part is deflection, this part is projection, this part is denial, victimization, all the classic traits. And it just again and again and again, it just keeps spitting out the same information, despite her insisting that she's not a narcissist, just repeatedly denying being a narcissist, yet it's there, the proof is there. It's really fascinating and really helpful. And then you can also say, well, if you don't have to reply, but I like to reply. I like to have something to say. So I'll ask ChatGPT for a way to reply, and it'll give me a way that's not going to inflame things. It certainly doesn't have any emotional bearing for me. It just gives her the facts. This is what you've said. This is how I choose to respond. It's basically about respect my boundaries, and just keeps things focused on reality. It doesn't allow you to get sucked into their reality. Yeah, look, if anybody wants further advice, etc., I'm happy to take some comments and see if I can be helpful. But it's been an incredible journey. Anybody who's been through this would understand what an incredible journey this is. And it's things have been exasperated because my father is close to dying, and there's all sorts of arguments about power of attorney, and I'm trying to help my dad, and she needs to be the center of attention, and she's trying to stop me, and all the classic stuff. And it's everything's really at the nth degree. And she's done things like call the police and make false accusations that I've been beating her. People with narcissistic parents understand. But ChatGPT has just been helping amazingly, as well as I've had some solicitors' advice, etc. But ChatGPT has been absolutely crucial. So I cannot recommend it enough, and I hope that this is helpful for other people out there. Okay, all the best and good luck with your battle.